We're in today with the legendary X1900 XTX. This is a 2006 video card from ASUS with 512 megabytes of GDDR3 running at 650 megahertz on the core clock, 775 megahertz on the memory clock, 256 bits bus width, DirectX 9 support, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i7-4790 with 4 cores and 8 threads. I'm very lucky that I managed to get this video card very cheap because it had a problem that was fixable. I had the broken capacitor near PCI Express. The video card was not detected. Everything was going down the hill because I actually thought I would put my hands on a video card that was working. Very cheap, but they're not cheap if you want to buy them functional. The problem was in the way I managed to find out. So the video card was not detected in not a single computer aside from my computer with the QX6850 that has AGP and PCI Express. The moment that was the only computer that managed to detect this video card. But the hint was that when I start this video card, it showed me 16X, but it showed me X2 on that computer. That has PCI Express and AGP. Now that mainboard doesn't go higher than X4 because of the AGP. AGP can go to X8, but on PCI Express it's only 4. When I put a video card inside, it managed to power on, but it showed me X2, and in every other computer it just beeped and it was not detected. And I was like, yeah, that's near PCI Express, and I did find it. Managed to struggle with putting it back, but I'm gonna get better on doing small jobs like this. I mean, really small jobs on actually soldering components there. I'm practicing every day, so for maybe in the future it's gonna help me. Nevertheless, I like this computer, this i7 4th Gen, and I think it's gonna be much better with this computer because maybe I can find a couple of games that I can utilize video card online. So yeah, the best thing we can do, jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. All right, let's play some Fallout because I know this game and I know how it's utilizing the hardware, and I put 720p with low quality. I'm gonna go outside and see if I can get more utilization from this, but I think this is the way I need to start the game, with low quality, and see if it's holding there. All right, this is good. This is not good. This is fantastic. So let me explain why I put 720p. 720p apparently is too much for this. I think it needs to be on a lower resolution in order to get the performance up. You can actually see sometimes it's 60 fps. So when it's 60 fps, see the frame time is clear. So 60 fps is apparently an achievable fps with this video card, but depending on the resolution. So on low quality, I don't have maximum utilization on the VRAM. Got utilization on the VRAM, but yeah, definitely in the right direction with this. 40-50 fps is not that bad. I can actually see it's doing a fantastic job, this video card. Considering the age, I will say it's an interesting performance this video card is offering. I got 146 watts consumption from the computer. That is good. So it's not brutalizing the computer, but at the same time I get options from actually playing the game. I mean options, lowering the resolution. Listen, Protectron. How are you? You're really. It does the job exactly what I want. So ideal would be to go from this 720p with low details in some games and see how it's performing, because this one is doing a great job. So there is nothing here to complain about it, because in the future I can go 1024 or choose 4:3 resolution, and those ones will distress the core. See, 100%, and I got nearly going to 200 megabytes of VRAM. That's a very interesting performance from this, because shows me that it's capable of actually doing the job. Oh, this is good. So I got the old Battlefront in order to see how it's performing with this video card. I put the 720p with maximum details, and I got like 90% load on the video card's core, you know, so 130 megabytes of VRAM is good. But the most awesome thing I can see here with this is that it's working really nice with this video card. Look at that. Let's move here. And where's everybody? The game is working really nice with this video card. You can actually see it's holding okay theoretically. Doesn't have any problems on playing with games that are in the same year with this. 720p, maximum details, not bad. So I will take this opportunity and say that it's holding okay on the resolution side. CPU wise is good. Performance on this occasion is good. With this video card, we have like 94% load on the video card score. Not bad in this case, seriously. Not a bad performance from this. The only thing it's important is to have stability with the core, in which that it doesn't crash, it doesn't have any problems. So yeah, kind of good in this case. Still holding pretty good. I'm trying to play Call of Duty here, but I'm only clicking on based on the shadow memory that I have with the menu, because look how nice it's artifacting. But he managed to start the game. I don't know the resolution. I keep click randomly until I get this smaller in order to see if I can get the right performance. The name, I don't know, nothing, options, nothing, but he managed to start the game with 120 watts. This is interesting. Maybe in the game it's gonna have totally different performance. I have another Call of Duty that is working and it doesn't have this problem. I'm gonna show you how it's performing. But this is something that I wanted to show, the artifacting with this video card. But does start the game. Oh, look at this. Look at the artifacting. But I got 91 FPS. I think it can go higher resolution on this. The names are not okay, but the performance, it's there, seriously, with this. So I got like 50% load on the core. I think it can go on higher resolution, but depending on what you want, you know, higher resolution or higher quality. It doesn't feel high quality here. I don't even know what settings I have in this case, but it does run, and that's the only thing that matters in this case. What the heck was that? Look at that. Nice kill, seriously. I got 400 megabytes of VRAM utilization here. It's allocating really nice, the VRAM in this case, only using 328. Quality performance wise, I got like nice performance from this video card on minimal side. Got at 74 on minimal and 72 on 1%, but the average is high, 91. That's the only thing that matters in this case. 30% load on the video card's core is not a lot, but I have a lot of bugs here. Let's actually see if I think I can go in. I think this is it. This is it. I think this settings here is the quality. Maybe I get, oh, look at that 90% load. I think I put it on high quality now or something. I want to see if it's loading. 430 megabytes of VRAM. Good performance, seriously, yes! 98% load now. Now it's dropping. Okay, so playing with those settings apparently managed to load it up. Very interesting performance now. Where was he? Ah, the plane. I love this idea with this type of games like this, you know, old games, old hardware, how they are performing. I got a Legend of X1900 XTX with this. What the... Whoa, 32 FPS on explosion with high quality. I should have kept that low resolution, seriously. Managed to understand that in this case you can see it's not very ideal. This is one game that I want to play on this video card. Alright, so I got 1360 on this occasion with Team Fortress. I got medium quality. The only thing I have to appreciate is 500 megabytes of VRAM allocation here. Look at that, 496 megabytes of VRAM processed. So it's doing a fantastic job on utilizing the video card's resource that is got in here. 99% load. This is one of those games that works really nice with this. So finding the right drivers, finding the right performance with this, it's kind of interesting, seriously. 92 FPS on average is good, 44 on minimal, and 41 on 1%. On the CPU side, I got like 30% load on the CPU with 6.3 gig of system RAM utilized. Doing okay on the temperature side. The computer doesn't have any problems, but the only focus needs to be on this video card. Kind of good in this case, seriously. Yeah, I give you, come on, hold that, boy, hold that. Yeah, man, no, oh no, this is what I need from this. Look at this, Call of Duty. I played this map a little and it was fantastic on the video card, so I got like 80-90% load in this occasion with this video card and this computer, and it does exactly what I want. No, fam. This is a great experience. Yeah, boy. You cannot pass. Oh, wait. What do I got, Daniel? Because I actually forgot. I got 720p with maximum Maximum performance. I forgot to put anti-aliasing. Let's put anti-aliasing. Why is my aspect ratio like this? Keep resetting my aspect ratio. Alright, so I got now anti-aliasing at maximum. Look at the edges. How nice the game looks. Look at the quality. You know, I got like 98% load on this occasion with this. Not bad. System-wise, I got 15-20% load on the CPU side with 4.3 gig of system RAM. Not bad. Nah. Nice performance. The right video card needs the right game. That's the only way you can actually do it. You can put the higher resolution and lower quality, and you can get the performance that you expect from this. You know, if you what? I managed to kill somebody with a grenade. If you think you can get nice performance with high resolution, it's by doing that. That's the only way. Very interesting performance in Skyrim with this video card. I got 720p with low quality. Not very ideal in this situation, but based on Fallout, how it was performing, I was like, oh, okay, same resolution, maybe same quality, but it is exactly the same thing, seriously. So this video card is actually nice. It knows how to cook some nice FPS. It's reaching nearly 200 wattage consumption in this case. You can actually see the wattage there. It's not very keen to this computer. I mean, 200 watts, 180 is not that a lot in this situation. For an old video card like this, for a collectible video card like this, I would say this is good. Maximum load on the core, I got 160 megabytes of VRAM allocated in 125 megabytes utilized. Let's do a reset here and see how it's holding, because sometimes it's lagging here and it's dropping some FPS a lot. The quality is low quality, but even like this, the game looks outstanding. So I like this performance this video card it's offering here. In seeing 45 FPS on minimal and 21 on 1%. On the system side, I got like 3.5 gig, nearly 3.6 gig of system RAM utilized here with 15-20% load on the CPU side. Temperature is good on the CPU and under 30 watts consumption from the whole computer. So I like this. There is a couple of more resolution I can do on this occasion, a little lower in order to get more FPS. Maybe because of the age of the video card, maybe you can go like 1024 or something, or 4:3. Maybe you can put it with a CRT monitor or a 4:3 LCD, and you can actually have some fun. This is a very interesting video card to have in the computer. But look, notice that the more you play, the more you explore the world, you're gonna get more VRAM allocation, and it's exactly what I need from this. Not a very bad situation in this case, seriously, with this combination. I like it. I will love to play more with this, and I think in this case you can see that it's possible to have nice content on this machine with this video card. There is no discussion. The only thing that you have to do is adjust it, you know, the resolution and the quality in order to get a balance between performance and quality. Apparently this game knows how to utilize this video card in such a way that can give me a lot of FPS. Let me explain why. 54 FPS. Well, look at that. Okay, let's arrange this. So I got static light here with maximum quality with 1080p. We can actually go lower, 720p, and I think in the city is going to be much better. All right, so I put it on 720p and I got like 60 FPS in the city when I look at the gauge. This is fantastic. I got 336 megabytes allocation and 289. I mean, it's not bad. 100% load on the core. I don't even want to know the temperature on this. The video card itself has got a blower like it's competing with Dyson, but I don't want to talk about it. The driver doesn't allow me to manipulate the fan speed there, but I'm very grateful that I have sensor like core load and memory allocation and memory load. That's the only thing that matters in this case, to see how the video card is performing. But coming this game, this S.T.A.L.K.E.R with this video card, you can actually see is doing a fantastic job. So 720p here, it's utilizing it with maximum quality. I don't have dynamic light and full enhanced light and stuff like that, but with static light with maximum quality, you can see I got the FPS, and I like it. Seriously, I like this attitude, because this is an old video card. It's a very nice video card, but you cannot beast up old video card like this. You can see that on this resolution, 720p, maybe it's not the right resolution, because sometimes older video card like this should be with lower resolution and you know, different type of quality if you're interested on playing the game with this. It doesn't matter. This video card in this game and this type of game has got options. Hundreds of FPS with 300 megabytes of VRAM allocated. But I never seen a game that managed to reach 200 watts. So if it's under 200 watts, I call it a big W because it's utilizing the video card properly. It gives me some nice FPS and it's not overheating, and I like this. I set up the game with 720p with maximum details, and I love it. Oh, really? I love it. Oh man, okay, actually good here. With 50-60 FPS, it's not bad from this video card. I mean, this is an insane video card, and in this game with 720p, apparently it's doing a fantastic job. So let's do a reset here. I got 100% load on the core. This is good. 337 megabytes of VRAM allocated and 290 processed. Quality-wise, performance-wise, apparently it's holding okay. 80 FPS on average. Let's do one more time a reset because I had 120 on average and I don't want that. I want the real FPS in this case, and you can actually see it's doing and delivering the right amount in this case. I got with this combination an interesting performance on this GPU with 100% load. And actually seeing some actually in some cases it's reaching 120. That's why it had such an high average, but it's good. It's good to see this video card running like this. The quality, the performance, everything is good here, and I love it. Okay, so legend of a video card, legend of a performance. Seriously, this is an awesome load in this situation, and is delivering. The video card itself is not a joke. So performance-wise, I like it. This is what I need from this. In this situation with this computer, I got 15% load, but we all know that this game is very demanding only on one core. So I got 100% load on the core of the video card, but only 15% load. That is theoretically 100% load on one core of the CPU. But because I got 4000 megahertz, the performance from this computer is kind of good, and I like it. I got only 4.7 gig of system RAM, but that's a lot considering the age of the computer, considering the age of the game, the type of the game. I will say this is not bad because that's a lot of system RAM for an old game like this, you know. So I'll take it, you know. I'll take the performance this computer is being offered here. Very interesting performance from this video card in this game. I like the performance it's offering here. Let me check it out. Let's see what we got. Low quality with 720p DirectX 9. Low quality, everything is off. Maybe it needs to be on 4:3 resolution with this video card, with this computer. I mean, I feel this anti-aliasing, this low quality, and actually see that it's barely holding on the good FPS. Got some interesting bugs here, like in Call of Duty. See, on the map, on the right side, see? Look how it looks there. Not ideal, seriously. Okay, so I got 175 megabytes of VRAM allocated with 124 on the process side. Sometimes it's playable FPS, sometimes it's under 31 FPS on minimal. It's not very ideal in this case, but I got maximum load on the core. Very buggy, apparently scaling it's almost there, but in the game it feels like in Call of Duty. Seriously, if the game is okay, but the writings and additional objects or displays are very, very buggy. 20% load maximum on the CPU side, yeah, 3.5 gig of system RAM and nice temperature with this. So I got only 176 watts consumption from the whole thing. This is not bad, this is good, and it shows me that if I want to utilize this video card, I have to go with games that are more appropriate. So instead of actually having Dragon Age 2, you can actually go with Dragon Age 1, you know, and it will be much better in that case. I think performance-wise, resolution, quality, everything will be much better. But in this case, I just wanted to show you the real power this video card has got, and it's got some power because this is Dragon Age 2 on 720p with low quality. You can see it's holding its ground, and it's not bad. It's true, it's the computer is helping a little in this case, because if you pair it up with an older machine, it will be totally different. This is good. Overall performance with this video card, it's kind of good, and I like it. I'm very grateful that I managed to see a video card like this running in this game. Come on, come on, come on. Show me the true power this video card has got. All right, let's do a reset here. I got 99% load with nearly 500 megabytes of VRAM allocation. So I got 720p here with maximum load on this occasion, and with maximum quality in order to get this video card on the positive side when it shows the true power this it can offer. I like this performance it's offering here with maximum quality in this game with this video card. 720p maximum quality. It's, look at that, 500 megabytes of VRAM already consumed. I got 100 FPS on average. This is good performance. I think from outside I got different performance. Yeah, different performance outside. Not a bad situation to be with this video card. Let's see, 537 megabytes of VRAM process. Dude, this is an insane game that knows how to utilize this. On the system side, I got barely 10% load with 4.5 gig of system RAM, nearly 4.6, but it does the job. Does a fantastic job in this case. 55 minimal is not okay, but if I do some custom settings in the game, I will get away with it because, you know, it's 720p and I got maximum quality, and I think that's the only thing that matters in this case. It's got potential. 100 FPS is a lot. This is an insane performance from this video card with this computer. Seriously, I'm actually happy that I managed to utilize this computer with this video card here. Oh, come down. Based on how I bought the video card broken, I think this is just lucky find, seriously, because I managed to fix it, because I managed to get one that is actually holding in a couple of games, and I will say, you know what, this is lucky find. I have a couple of more like this XTX models. I have a couple of models like this that are not working, and I have to take a look and see how they are performing, why they are not starting, because this showed me one error that I'm actually capable of fixing. You know, some video cards that are not booting up or not being detected, I have to be careful on diagnosing the right way, you know. So for me, it's a progress, not because of the video card, it's a progress because I managed to find a fault, I managed to power it up and actually try to run it, and it does the job. And I like this, seriously, I like this idea that this video card is offering here. So if it comes to an old video card like this, 2006, I will say this is fantastic. Ideal would be to compare this with an 8800 GTX, but you're gonna know that 8800 GTX is gonna slap this video card inside out because of that unified shaders. This is a great example how this video card needs to be put on together, you know. So if I want to benchmark them in between, I think this is how it needs to be. I think I can take the playlist that I had today and maybe jump in with that 8800 GTX. It will be fantastic to compare them, write down the numbers and see how they are working. You're gonna have a higher chance on actually getting an 8800 GTX if you want to build a retro machine, and versus this one, because this is kind of rare, you know. XTX model, this one, it's kind of rare and they are on a higher price, but an 8800 GTX is kind of low compared to this one. This is a fantastic thing, you know. I got a lot of things. For instance, I have a lot of games that I want to test. I'll maybe find that option so I can work with Windows XP, because this video card is meant for that operating system, but it gave me an error, like the BIOS is hanging at the beginning and I didn't know what to do. This is the reason why I came in Windows 7 with this machine. Maybe I can find a solution and I can work with it. But until now, everything is fantastic. I like it. I'm using Windows drivers, and maybe I can find better drivers. Progress from here with this video card, because I have one that is working and I'm so happy, seriously. I like it. I recommend something like this, and in the future maybe I will put other games. So if you have any suggestion for that video, leave a comment, smash that like button, and as usual, I will see you very soon.